Hi, and welcome to Perpetual Fitness Training. My name is Holly. Thank you for joining me today. All right, today I have a workout for you that's gonna have some bar elements in it. We're gonna do some weightlifting kind of things. I do these without shoes on. You are welcome to have shoes on. You need a variety of weights, a mat or a soft surface to work on, a sweat towel, some good music pumping for you. I am going to include the warm-up. You can see I'm already warmed up. I just had a great little cardio session, but I'm going to go ahead and warm you up in this one as well. We'll also have a cool down, so we'll include everything that you need today. Grab that water, grab that motivation, and let's get started. All right, so for that warm-up, we're going to go ahead and just start directly into a march. Nice and easy. I want you to think about that breath. Excuse me, I was trying to breathe myself. I want you to think about that breath. Taking nice big inhales through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Really start to get some of that oxygen flowing. That does help with your energy. And then start to bring those knees just a little bit higher. So in this warm-up, I'm going to include some elements that we're going to find in this routine today. All right, in 5 seconds, we're going to switch to a lunge back. Right leg only, right here. Lunge back, right? And come on up. So I want you to take your time here. Really think about the move. We're not rushing through it. We want to go back into that back leg so the knee and ankles stay stacked. Don't worry about how deep you can get, right? This is just the warm-up. We have 10 seconds here. And then we're going to add an element. We're going to add a twist. All right, give me one more right here. So let's go ahead and step back. We are going to hold hands in prayer. We're going to take that right elbow across the left knee. Come back up to the center. Perfect. I almost lost my balance. And twist and up. I'm going to turn sideways here for you. Twisting. Don't worry if you can't get that elbow to touch. It's okay. We have a couple more here, and then we're going to switch it over to that left side. Give me one more. That's all right if you almost lose it. All right, let's go ahead and just take the left down. So it's left and come on up. Back into that back leg. You know, some days your balance is awesome and some days it's not so much. Today is not so much. But I'm still going to stay back. I am going to slow it down for myself just a little bit. You can stay where you were. But obviously, I'm not ready to pick up that pace yet. I'm not stable. Give me one more. And now we're going to add that twist element. Hands in prayer. Find the elbow toward the knee. Come back up and stand. Twist. Back up and stand. Take your time. I want you to have that balance. All right, just give me a few more here. Last one. And take it up. All right, we are just going to side lunge to the right. Press off, come back to the center. In that side lunge, you are pushing your glutes back. You are keeping your knee over your ankle, not pressing that knee forward at all. And your hands can just come down into like a prayer or a fist hold. Couple more. All right, so after this one here, we're going to add an element. We're going to reach those arms forward. We're going to come up, reach those arms up. Back to forward and up. Forward, up, forward, up. Good, just like this. Keep going. Couple more, and then we're going to move to that other side. Breathe with me. One more. All right, move if you need to so that you have room. Side lunge. We're sitting back in that heel, really pushing those glutes back. Good, pushing off with that foot, coming back to the center. Again, if you're wobbly, just slow it down. Take a little bit more time. Maybe hold that lunge a little bit more. All right, let's add those arms. Reach, come up, reach, shoulder blades down, both in this reach and in that standing reach. Breathe. Just working through multiple ranges of motion of those joints, getting everything ready for our session. Abs are tight. One more, and then we're going to switch it to a plie. All right, legs open, toes open, knees go toward the toes, pull everything up to the center. To start, let's just take those hands to the hips because I really want you to focus on the plie. When you look down, you should be able to see the arches of your feet as well as your big toes. Your knees are moving toward the toes, kind of at this diagonal pattern. They should not be coming forward toward your TV. They should be going to the side. All right, we are going to hold this plie. Take that right heel up, place it down, squeeze up, down, right heel up, down, pull it up. So when you do this heel lift, it does not have to be all the way up to the very top of the tippy toes. You move in the range of motion that your foot says is the most comfortable. Keep all 5 toes pressing into that mat. All right, let's go back to that plie. Just up and down. We're going to switch to that left side next. All right, looking down, you can see your toes. You can see the arches. Your knees are going toward those toes. Your knees are not coming forward. We have about 10 seconds, and then we're going to add that element of that heel lift onto that left side. 4, 3, 2, take it down, heel lift, bring that heel down, squeeze it up. By squeeze it up, I mean squeeze those glutes and bring those thighs toward each other. So I like to think of the plie as this is the move. This is kind of that stretch, but this is that muscle building. 10 seconds. 5. So this will be our last one. Then we're going to move into a bent leg deadlift. So coming to the back of your mat, bent knee, come on down, flat back to about just under your knees, and then slowly come up, straighten those legs. When you're doing this, I want you to think about reaching out through the crown of the head as well as through the tailbone. You're leading with your heart. Hands are just moving up and down the legs. All right, now we're going to add a plank. So you're going to come here. Continue traveling down. Knees can stay bent, coming into a plank. And then walking it back. Again, knees can be bent. And slowly coming back up. You can also do this straight-legged. Slowly coming back up. Making sure your tummy is tight that whole time. Making sure those hands, those wrists come right underneath those shoulders in that plank. Of course, you can also come into a modified plank. All right. We're going to go ahead and come down into plank. We're going to hold. So I want you to find the plank that works for you. Maybe it's on your hands. Maybe it's on your forearms. Maybe it's knees down. We're just going to hold here. We have about 10 seconds, and then we're going to move into a crouching tiger. So we are going to move up onto those hands right here. So from plank, crouching tiger, back to plank, crouching tiger, back into that plank, making sure those knees are hovering. To do this from modified, you're here, and then you curl up on the toes and press back. Here, curl those toes, press back. So making sure your wrists are underneath those shoulders. Shoulder blades are down. One more in that crouching tiger. And release. All right. Warm up is done. Let's go ahead and get right to those weights. All right, so let's just grab a quick drink of water. Excellent. All right, so the pattern today is going to be different than we've done before. Normally I like to do time sessions, but this time we're going to do a 6, 4, and a 2 reps. So we're going to start the exercise and do 6 of the exercise. We're going to come back and do 4. We're going to come back and do 2. So we're going to start with the right side. We'll finish up with the left side. That's how the whole pattern is going to work this time. So we're going to start with a lunge back and a rear fly. So grab the weights that you think are going to work for you. I'm going to go ahead and start to the side so that you can see me. Your feet start in hip width, shoulder roll, tummy tight. Now, because we're doing counted moves, I'm going to move at kind of a moderate pace. If you need to slow down, do. If you think you can go faster, you can. Don't go too much faster because I don't want momentum. I really want you to focus on the muscle working and not worrying about getting it done faster. I really want that muscle to be doing all the work and not momentum covering for some of that muscle. So how it's going to work is it's a right leg back. We're going to drop down, hip hinge, rear fly. The second element we're going to add is going to be a hold, and we're going to lift that back leg up. Okay, let's go ahead and start. We're starting with that right, so we're going to go ahead and start with lunge back, knee down, hip hinge, rear fly. Come back up, that's 1. That's 2. When you're doing that fly, make sure the shoulder blades are coming toward the center of your spine, and they're what are lifting. They are what are lifting the arms up. Here's 5. Here's 6. So now we're going to hold it back. We are going to lift this back leg. So we're going to transfer the weight. We're going to go 6, nice and controlled. 5, 4, 3, 2, belly tight, and 1. Come back up. So now we're going to go through it and do 4. Knee down, rear fly. 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, we're going to step back. We're going to hold. Come on down. Straighten that back leg. Weight transfers to the front leg. 4, 3, tummy tight. 2, reach out through the crown of your head. 1, come back up. 2 reps. Here we go. 1. Come all the way up into standing. Come back into that lunge hold, straight leg, transfer the weight. Here we go. 1 and 2. And come on up. Shake it out real quick. Moving right into that left leg. Knee down, hip hinge, rear fly for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So now that back leg lift, hold, transfer the weight. 6, 5, 4, tummy tight. 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Lunge back, rear fly. 6. All the way up. Oh, that was 4. 3. Ooh, that will not be the last time I do that. 2. 1. Straight leg lift. 4. 3. 2. 1. Come on up. All right, 2. Rear fly. Tummy tight. 1. Always reaching out through the crown of your head. 2. Come on back. Straight leg. 1 and 2. Take it up. Whoo. Shake it out. All right, first one done. Right into that second one. This one's going to be a curtsy. We're going to come up toes to the calf, tray reach out. A lot of balance happening. A lot of this session today is about balance. So we'll be working a lot in balance. Of course, that means you can have a chair nearby if you need to rely on that. So in curtsy, we're going to start in pizza feet. So like you have a slice of pizza, not really a New York slice. It's just kind of a traditional American slice of pizza. Up nice and tall, shoulders down, heart lifts. We are going to step back with the right, knee down. We're going to come up And ooh, it's hard to do slow. We're gonna come up, we're gonna touch the calf as we reach the arms out so you can see my knee is open. The knee does not come forward. Keep it open. Okay, now we'll begin. Here we go, right leg back. Knee down, come up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 90 degrees with the arm, 2, 1. So now we're gonna hold the curtsy. We're gonna actually lift this front heel. And while we do that, let's go ahead and just take the arms into that tray and hold it. 6, heel down. 5, whoo, 4, find that balance. 3, whoo, 2, 1. Come on up. Oh, back into pizza feet. That was amazing. Come on up, reach out. Ooh, I almost forgot my toe touch. 3, that last set was a mess. Now we're gonna hold it back. Hold the tray, reach out. 4, oh, almost lost it. 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. Last one, here we go. 2, 1, hold, reach out. 2, and 1, and take it up. Shake it out real quick. Right into that other side. Man, this one is kind of my nemesis today. Pizza feet. Stepping back with that other leg. Get ready for that tray press. Down, toe hits the calf, knee is open. 6, 5, 4, head and chest up. 3, 2, hold it back. Hold that tray out, lift the heel. 6, 5, so much better on this side. 4, 3, 2, 1, coming up, realign. Pizza feet. 4 reps. 4, knee open. 3, 2, 1, hold it back. Reach out. 4, heel up. 3, 2, 1, come on up. Don't worry if things shake. That's a good sign. Pizza feet. Stepping back. Down, reach out, toe in for 2, hold it back, reach out, heel up, 1 and 2, whoo. Release, shake it out. Please grab some water. Mop off a little. All right, I hope you're with me. Whew, these ones are gonna be challenging. A lot of people don't like to do balance work because it makes them feel bad, because they're not very good at it. So they don't want to do it. But if you're not good at it, or if you feel really wobbly, I would say that means you really need it. You really need to work those little muscles. You need to work that brain and muscle connection for those things to get stronger and better. Balance is every day. We just walking down the street really utilize our balance. So it needs to be at its best. Some days you have great balance. That is not my day today. My balance is not great today. Who knows why? Doesn't matter. We still try to do it safely. It should not hurt. But if it's difficult, that's okay. Just stay with it as long as there is no pain. Moving on, let's go ahead and move into a plie. So this one's going to be a plie, and we're going to do a heel lift. And then we're going to hold and do a twisting curl. So I want you to kind of find the one that works for you for a curl. So we're going to go ahead and take those feet wide, shoulders roll. So again, the knees travel toward the toes. So let's go ahead and come on down. We're going to hold. We're going to lift the right heel. We're going to put the right heel down. We're going to slowly come up. Down, lift. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to take it down and we're going to twist and curl. So bring that right heel up. Curl. Remember, it doesn't have to be all the way up to your tippy toes. 4, just bring the heel off the floor. 3, knees open. 2, push them back. 1, come on up. 4, right heel. 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to take it down. We're going to hold. Heel up. 4, twisting curl. Nice and slow. 3, don't rush us. Knees back. 2, and 1. Come on up, down for 2. Heel up, down, and then rise. Last one. Take it down and hold. Heel up. 1. Moving right into that left side. Come on down. Left heel up. 6. Almost said 4. 5. Knees open. 4. 3. 2. Make sure you're pushing all your toes into the mat. All right. Heel up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all toes. 6, come on up. 4, heel up. 3, 2, 1. Take it down and hold. Heel up. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, last 2. Heel up. Heel up. Now, if you want to try this one a little harder, come on down, both heels up. Give me 2 reps. And release those heels before you stand. Good job. So if you want to do that last element, when you go through this routine again, instead of just lifting the right heel, you can go ahead and lift both heels. If you want just a little extra challenge for the balance, and a little more strength building for the feet. All right, moving on. So now we're going to move into a side lunge. We're going to come up, toes to cap. You didn't see that. Let's start again. Side lunge. Come on up, toes to calf, shoulder press. The second element, we're going to hold right here, and we're going to do a French press. Oh, you know what? I lied. I'm skipping. Okay, we're just going to reverse, and you're going to forget all of that because I'm not editing that out. You're just going to forget it, though. Here we go. Side lunge, come on up, shoulder press. The second we're going to hold, you're going to do some heel lifts. Got it. All right, so whatever you'd like for that shoulder press, we're going to go ahead and start by moving to the right. So I like to move to the left side of my mat. Let's go ahead and you're going to lunge back. We're going to come up, tap, shoulder press. So you can see my toes come to my calf, and I'm stable before I do that shoulder press. 3, shoulder blades down on that press. 4, 5, stay back in that lunge. 6, so we're going to lunge, we're going to come up, we're going to hold. Heel raises. Remember, you don't have to come up too high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. And all the way up stable, then shoulder press. 4, all the way back into that heel. 3, 2, 1. We're going to come all the way back up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stable, shoulder raise. Back in that heel. All right, come on down, push back up. And 1, if I can do it. And 2, shake it out. Oh, man, that is some good calf work. Moving to the other side, flowing right into it before I forget and screw it up. Here we go. Toes in, stable. 6, 5, 4, belly tight, shoulder blades down, 3, knee points forward, 2, 1. We're gonna come up, we're gonna hold, and when you're ready, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, right into it. Balance, shoulder press for 4, 3, abs are tight, 2, 1, come up, 4, 3, I hope y'all are laughing at me, 2, that's all you can do, 1, let's go into it. Maybe you're feeling really good about yourself because your balance is far better than mine. And take it up, hold, 2, 1, and 2. Oh, shake it out. Little sip of water if you need it. All right, now we're gonna move into the one I messed up before. So this one is hammer curl, narrow shoulder press, French press. Then we're gonna lift a knee up and just do the French press. So you probably wanna go a little lighter than you normally would, only because that French press with that balance is a little tough. All right, so we're gonna start feet hip width, soft knees, tuck your tailbone, tummy tight, lift your heart, roll your shoulders, reaching out through the crown of your head, bringing your chin into neutral. From here, we're gonna go ahead and go right into it. Hammer curl, shoulder press, shoulder blades down, French press, elbows point to the ceiling, slowly back down. That's 1. Think about the move, be slow. 2, control the movement down as well as up. 3, keep those knees soft. 4, 5, one more. 6. All right, so now we're gonna transfer the weight to the to the right. We're gonna bring up the left, and it's just a knee lift. Arms come up, French press. 6, 5, 4, 3, shoulder blades down, 2, and 1. Back into our position. Here we go for 4. Curl, press, French press, 4, 3, 2, don't lose form. Lighten your weight if your form starts to go. So to the same side, to the right, lifting the left. French press. 4, 3, good. 2, and 1. Whoo! I think I misjudged my weight. I'm a little heavy. All right, here we go. 1. When your arms go overhead, do not press your hips forward. Keep in line. There's 2. Weight to the right, knee up. Here we go, French press. 1, 2, and release. Now, if the French press doesn't work for you, don't like it, or your elbows don't like it, you can go ahead and pick something else. Maybe shoulder press, bicep curls. I just want you kind of moving so that your body has to fight for balance. Back into position, starting from the top. Hammer, shoulder press, French press, that's 1. That's 2. Keep that tummy tight. We want to keep our alignment. And 3, reaching out through the crown of your head. 4, keep those glutes tight. 5, and 6. Perfect. Transfer the weight now to the left, lifting that right knee high as you can. French press. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, take it down. Little shake. I know those arms are tired. Lighten the weight if you need to. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, abs tight, shoulders down. Last one. Good form, good form, good form. Whole time. Transfer that weight. Knee up. 4 French press. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, my left arm is struggling. All right, here we go. Here's 1. Here's 2. Transfer the weight. Last 2. 1. Oh, hold that balance. And 2. Oh, yes. Excellent. Release. I like doing the separate weights like that because you really can tell which side is weaker than another. My left side, obviously those triceps were weaker on that left side. Not really a surprise. I am right-handed. But still, keeps me aware that I can't let that right one take over, that I've got to make sure I'm using that left just as much as that right. All right, moving on. Lighter weights. It is a ski slope lunge, which is just here. Arms up and down. Okay? And then we are going to, what? Oh, then it's a lat row right here. So a fun little element, transferring that weight to that front leg, again, bringing that weight distribution into a different part of the leg. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab a lighter weight. We're going to start with the right leg back. So I'm going to turn this way so that you can see me sideways. So left foot forward, right leg back. This is a ski slope lunge. You can bend into that right knee if you like, or you can keep it straight. I'm going to do a little bit of a bend. Hinge at the hips, tummy's tight. Hands relaxed down next to the sides. You are going to lift those thumbs, straight arms up toward the ceiling. Shoulder blades down. Big inhale. And begin. 6, 5, 4, 3. Stop at the bottom. 2. Don't continue swinging. Stop. And 1. Now you're going to transfer that weight to the front. Arms come out slightly. Lat row with the knee come in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back out. Back into that Y. 4. Nice and controlled. 3, 2, 1. Transfer the weight, arms come out. 4, 3, belly tight. 2, 1, back out. 1, and 2. Transfer, weights out, belly tight. 1, 2. Let's go ahead and switch feet. Right forward, left back. Straight front leg or slightly bent. Hip hinge. This time, this is a Y lift. So instead of coming straight up by the ears, you're going to come out 45 degrees or so, okay, from the ear. So not all the way out, right in between. Here we go. Big inhale. Exhale, thumbs up. 6, 5, 4, 3, pull back on that right hip. 2, 1, transfer that weight, arms reach out. 6, 5, belly tight. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 4, 3, in control. 2, shoulder blades down. 1, transfer the weight, reach forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, here we go. 1, 2, reaching forward. 1, 2. Oh, shake it out. Feel that in that front leg. Whew. That's an excellent one. Grab some water. I always do water after. Everybody's different. If you don't need it, don't take it. I hate having a dry throat, so I'm just always drinking. All right. Moving on, we have a wide, open-toed squat. So we're going to start kind of in that pizza feet position. We're going to come wide. We're going to squat. Then we're going to hold the squat, and we're going to do a weight exchange. So one weight is all you need. I'm going to go a little heavy because there are no arms in this one. So find that pizza feet. Whoop. We're going to move to the right. So move toward the left side of your mat. Up nice and tall. Here we go. Big step out. Squat down, butt goes back. 6. Come back together, pizza feet. 5. 4. 3. Butt back. 2. 1. We're going to take it. We're going to hold. We are going to exchange it underneath the right. 6. 5. Stay back in the heels. 4. 3. 2. 1. Come up. Pizza feet. 4. 3. 2. All right, step out and hold low for 4. 4, stay back. 3, 2, and 1. 2, here we go. And hold. Come low. 1, 2, come on up. Let's move to that other side. Right into it. Pizza feet to the left. 6, 5, 4, 3. Breathe deeply. 2. I know, it gets that heart rate up. Hold it down. 6, 5. Stay in the heels. 3. That's 4. There's 3. 2. And 1. Come back up. And 4. 3. 2. 1. Take it and hold low. In the heels. 4. Don't fall over though. 3. 2. And 1. For 2. Control that breath. Slow it down if you need to. In the heels for 1 and 2. Take it up. Woo, shake it out. All right, water if you need it. All right, we're gonna move down onto the floor. So if your heart rate still feels really high, I just want you to kind of pause it, maybe walk around, and bring that heart rate down to a level that's comfortable for you. We are going to be on our knees. We are not actually going straight down onto the floor. I think for this one, let's say medium to lightweight for this first one. We are going to come down onto both knees, but the right leg will be extended. So come on down. Easier just to show you. Right leg is out. We're going to start with just side bends. So this arm can just be here or it can be here. Either way. Then we're going to hold it. You have some options here. If you need to, you can take the weight to the floor or you can hover it, and we're going to change the weight to this knee as we lift those legs, that leg up and down, okay? So you get to kind of pick on that one. I do want you to be unstable, but not so much that you can't actually do the exercise. All right, so let's go ahead and make sure, first of all, that the knee is right underneath that hip. If you have a mirror, that's very handy. I don't, so I just have to eye it from my hip bone straight down. It looks right to me. I guess I'll find out when I review this video. All right, so from here, we're going to take that right leg out straight, and I want that foot as parallel to like the edge of your mat as you can. You're rolling toward that pinky toe. We're stretching through the side of that foot and ankle area. Just do the best you can. If your toe can't reach the floor, it's okay. Just kind of keep pressing that direction with the weight. I like to take my right hand behind my head, and we're just going to go ahead and do some side bends. You're going to go as low as you can, slow and in control. Big inhale. And drop down, exhale up. 2. I want you to think about using this right here. 3, 4, all the way up, little crunch. 5, and 6. So either weight toward the floor or just hover. I do want you to actually feel this core engaged. Transfer the weight. Hand can come to the hip or it can stay behind the head. Here we go. Lift that right leg. Not high, just lift it. 6, 5, 4. You're between 2 panes of glass. 3, not moving forward or back. 2, and 1. All right, here we go. Come all the way back up. Shoulders down, reset, pushing through that pinky toe, and drop down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down and hold. Transfer that weight and lift. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Find a spot to stare at. That will help you. Reset. Here we go. 1, 2. Come on down. Engage that core. Move that weight over to the left and lift the right. 1 and 2. Good, and take it up. Whoa, that is a core burner. You are welcome. You feel those obliques? Oh my goodness. All right, switching legs. Rolling out through the pinky toe, straight left leg. Now the weight is in the right hand, left hand behind your head. So remember, we have a piece of glass in front of us, a piece of glass or a wall, if you want to imagine, a wall in front and a wall in back. So you can't go forward and back. All you can do is move to the side. Very important. Here we go. Shoulders down. Big inhale. Big exhale. All right. Inhale, drop. Exhale, lift. 6. Low as you can go. 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Feel that core engage. Transfer that weight. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, I just love this. Reset. Big inhale and exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Feel that core. Transfer the weight. And 4, 3, 2. Take your time. And 1, and come on up, reset. Last 2, here we go. 1, 2, leaning. Remember that weight can touch the floor if that helps you out. Transferring the weight, and 1, and 2. Oh, yes, excellent. Okay, weight down. Water if you need it. Come on down onto your floor or your mat. We're going to set up in a boat pose position, but normally in boat pose, you know, we have those feet up. We're actually going to keep the feet down for this one. Start with hands to the shins, up nice and tall, shoulders down. I want you to lean back until those arms go straight and you feel that core working. You feel it go cocoon, just engage, right? Then you're going to slightly tuck that tailbone under, pulling your belly button in. The heart stays lifted. You'll want to round, but I want you to fight that. Lifting out through the chest, tummy tight. Arms reach out. We're going to start by opening the right arm and leg, and then we're going to twist into that. So here we go. 6, 5, keep your position. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to the center, we are going to come up on those toes. We're going to open both legs. Bring the legs back in, heels down. That's 1. Upper body stays the same. That's 2. Heels down, 3. 4, 5, check in with that back. 6, take a hold of those legs if you need to for the break and sit back up. I'm going to break every time in between, but if you don't want to, just keep flowing. All right, leaning back, tailbone tucked, tummy tight, lift your heart, arms out, right arm, right leg. 4, 3, 2, 1, coming back to the center, up on the toes, open. Together, heels down, 1. Up on the toes, open. Together, heels down, 2. Belly tight. 3, heart lifts. And 4, come on up. Little break if you need it. That does get your hip flexors. When you're ready, lean back, straight back, lifting with your heart. Tuck your tailbone, tummy tight. Feel that core engagement, so you might have to come a little lower. Big inhale, exhale to the right for 2. 1, 2, center, up on the toes. 1, together, heels down. And 2. Come on up. Little break, right to that left side. All the way back with the arms, heart lift, tuck your tailbone, tummy tight, hands reach out to the left. 1, 2, look to the left as well. 3, it's a little sweep with the arm. 4, 5, heart lifts. 6, come to the center, up on the toes. 6, heels down. 5, heart lifts. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, take a break. I think those breaks are important if you're really feeling it, because that's when people will start to round their back and come out of form. So taking the opportunity to reset is always a good idea for me. All the way back, tuck that tailbone, heart lifts, tummy's tight, to the left. 4, 3, 2, heart lifts. 1, up on those toes. 4, heels down. 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. All right, last one. Up tall, shoulders down, lean back. Feel that core, tuck your tailbone, tummy tight, hands reach out, and 1. Let the gaze move. 2, up on those toes. 1, heels down. 2, and release. Excellent. If you want to give it a little break, you can just round. And then come on up. We're going to move down into reverse tabletop. So we're going to scoot down in control. I always forget that's there. Moving my mic pack all the way down. Okay, so from here, this is actually one of my favorite ones. It's just kind of something different. And I enjoy it. Now, you are welcome to use a weight here if you like for that upper arm. I'm going to demonstrate without a weight. So we're going to come up into reverse tabletop. So in reverse tabletop, your knees are directly over your hips. I see a lot of this in reverse tabletop. You can see my lower body is off the mat. That's not reverse tabletop. Get that low back down. You should feel your low back on the mat. The knees are coming directly out, or mostly directly out of those hips. And then it's like your calves are sitting on a table, okay? Your ankles come directly out of those knees. All right, so for this one, we are going to take the left hand to the left thigh. The right arm and the right leg are going to be moving as you're actively pushing your left hand into that left thigh and your left thigh into your left hand. So you're getting this compression right here as we're moving through this right side. All right, shoulders down, tummy tight. Take a nice big inhale. And let's go ahead and stretch it out, pushing left hand into left thigh. Here's 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Don't let those ribs lift off the floor. 3. Adjust the leg and arm to drop as low as you can handle. 5. 1 more. 6. Right here, tabletop crunches. Arms reach out. You can pretend you're reaching for your calves or your ankles. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, tummy tight. 3, 2, 1. Left hand, left thigh. Right arm and leg together. Big inhale, reach those arms out. And exhale, make sure you're pushing the left hand into the thigh and the left thigh into the left hand. There's 2. Rib cage stays down. 3. And 4. Come up for crunches. And 4. These are slow. 3. 2. And 1. Last time, pressing left hand into thigh. Big inhale, arms reach out. 1. And 2. Crunch up. 1. And 2. Moving right on. Right hand, right thigh. Left leg, left arm. Inhale, reach. 4. Pushing. That was 6. 5. Pushing right hand into right thigh. 4. 3. Tummy tight. 2. Really think about the abs controlling the movement. Crunches. 6. 5. Trying to get as much of the shoulders as you can. 4. Off the mat. 3. Tummy tight. 2. 1. Right hand, right thigh. Here we go. Big inhale, left arm, left leg. 4. 3. Keep pushing the right hand and right thigh. 2. Ribs stay down. 1. Crunch. 4. 3. 2. 1. Hand to thigh. Here we go. Inhale, reach out, ribs stay down. 1. Push, push, push. 2. 2 crunches. 1. 2. And release. Oh, I just love that one. All right, just take a moment to just release. Just relax. Maybe move side to side with those legs. And then we have our last round. Come on up. So this one is going to be a push-up. And it's going to be a push-up either modified, or you can take right leg out in this first round. Second time through, of course, it'll be left leg out. You can do full if you'd prefer. If you're doing full on a regular basis, then the modification or the progression is going to be to lift that right leg up as you do those push-ups. Very exciting. Okay, so let's see. Y'all know my wrist sometimes doesn't like to play along. It's actually doing pretty good today, so I'll see how it goes. But of course, you can always use your weights to do those push-ups if you have wrists that just don't do the push-up thing. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and come on down. So it's going to be push-ups with one leg out, and then the second time we do it, we are actually going to do some upper body lifts and then some lower body lifts. So let's go ahead and begin. Find that traditional position for your push-ups. Wrists right underneath those shoulders. I'm going to go ahead and take that right leg out nice and straight. Take a nice big inhale. Moving for 6. All right, inhale down. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, tummy tight, 3, 2, keep your gaze straight down. 1, we're going to come all the way down. Hands reach up. I have to scoot. Hold on. All right. Glue those legs down. Let's go ahead and lift that upper body. 6 in one unit. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands underneath those shoulders. Push back up. Find your position again. Right leg out if that's what you're doing. Nice big inhale. For 4, take an inhale down. 4, 3, shoulder blades down. 2, tummy tight. 1, all the way down, 4 lifts, and 4, 3, 2, 1, back up, push-ups. When you're ready, inhale, come on down, exhale, 1, 2, to your belly, 2 lifts, glue those legs, 1, squeeze your glutes, 2, and release. Take just a moment, you can sit back in child's pose. Those last ones for me were not on the mark. All right, here we go. Back into 6 push-ups. This time, left leg out, tummy's tight. You are free to change the type of push-up you'd like to in this round. If you want to, that's perfectly fine. All right, here we go. Inhale and down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, come on down. It's going to be lower body. So stack those hands, forehead down, and just lift those legs. Straight, active legs, lift them off the floor. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. Left leg straight. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. 4 lifts. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Leg out. Last 2. 1, 2, come on down. 1 and 2. All right, pressing up, tummy's tight. Sit back in child's. And gently come up. Go ahead and have a seat. Those legs are extended out. So let's go ahead and just stretch a few things out. Coming up nice and tall. Feet are flexed. Toes coming towards the shins. Shoulders down. Tummy tight. Take a nice big inhale. On the